This is HighHonorsJacob back here again for the revival of the HighHonorsJacob Q&A. So let's get started. Well, actually, Harold and Justin actually changed their ways. If you watched one of the episodes in my Jacob and Dakota collab series called Protect Alvin Hung, you'll see that Mako Mankancho actually helped Harold and Justin redeem themselves. One, I would say woman gets pregnant after a year mostly impacts me more because it really helped me understand that the only way I could get the things that I want is if I be patient for it. Two, I would say the past Paradox Farm actually because the past ones are just very cool, especially Great Tusk being a grounded fighting, which I always wanted a grounded fighting type Pokemon to be revealed, and Fluttermane as well. I always find Fluttermane quite interesting, and I find the past form of Volcarona, Slitherrain, very cool too because it's a physical kind of Volcarona being bug fighting. Three, I would say romance kind of anime genre because I am more of a romance person, to be honest. Four, I have not honestly because I've been very busy with stuff like school, but I will think about doing manga, reading manga. And five, I would say Pony Tsunatori, Itsuka Kendo, and Kinoko Komori, because those are the only three that I did include in this Hero Academia Prom Princess movie that I made 3 years ago. One, no, I have not watched object shows because I have no interest in that, and I don't have any favorite object characters because, like I said, I don't have an interest in object shows. Two, back in 2016, I just lost motivation making Character Elimination Season 4 because I was in danger of not graduating high school, so I needed to focus on my school if I wanted to get my diploma. So overall, I just got lazy making Season 4 of my Character Elimination. And three, I don't know what that is, so I don't know if there were any. One, he is one despicable father who abused Aerie in Season 4 of My Hero Academia. Two, it would be Ella, still Ella. Three, it's still Sugar, as well as my least favorite TV character. And four, I've been to New York, Pennsylvania, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, and Maine. One, I never heard of that show or movie. Two, no, I am not because I don't have interest in doing that. Three, yes, which are Romantic Killer, The Cuphead Show, Zalin Showdown, and many more. And four, I never heard of Alphabet War. One, I love KFC. Their chicken skin is the best part, and that's what I love about that fast food restaurant. Two, it's Maka Albarn. Three, I would rather have Don host whole drama since he's less wicked than Chris McLean. One, I don't think I have a top 5 favorite, but Diddy Kong is mostly my favorite Mario character / Donkey Kong character. Two, yes on both mine and Paige's voice. One, Season 1, Ezekiel, Season 4, B, and Season 6, Ella. And as for the Season 7, or also known as the Rhodonculus race, it's the Goths, Crimson and Onway. Two, yes I do. Three, Twitch, even though I haven't used it. Four, Powerpuff Girls 2016. And five, Nintendo Switch. One, I think it's quite a good show, even though I don't watch Digimon. 2, it feels awesome, and I'm looking forward to it. 3, I would say Season 7, since Lily won that season. 4, I have no idea, actually. And 5, it makes me feel happy since she is one of my top 10 favorite characters. 1, no, I am not, since it took me almost 4 months to make that video. 2, well, probably from Alex the TV guy making those 2 villains, but I've made both of them redeem themselves in one of the episodes of Jacob and Dakota Collab called Protect Alpha Punk, alongside with Sid and Stinky. 3, 4 months, like I said when answering your first question. 4, maybe. I don't know. I will make a reaction video, I might, in the future. And 5, mostly because I find Maka Outlaw very interesting. So I started watching Soul Eater, and later on I started watching more other anime shows, like My Hero Academia, Fire Force, K-On!, Little Witch Academia, and that's just how I got so interested in anime. 1, I think the Baldi's Basics update looks more nostalgic than before. 2, I feel that SML has gone downhill, to be honest. So I gotta agree with you, Dakota, that Jeffy especially has gone downhill. And I can't believe I used to like Jeffy so much too. Number 3, I actually like all of the Rocco and Nimue moments. Hope I pronounced Nimue right anyways. Yeah, anyways, my dogs also do the same thing like Rocco and Nimue do too. Anyways. 4, I would say the Kill la Kill mod, where Mako is the one playing as the girlfriend on top of the radio, and Ryuko playing as the boyfriend facing against the enemies like the Elite Fours, Satsuki Karyui, maybe, and her mother Ragyo. And 5, my Thanksgiving was very excellent, Dakota. Thank you for asking. I've enjoyed having turkey, corn, and mashed potatoes, and gravy. Nowadays, I find character elimination very exhausting. No, I will not. Especially that I have mentioned Season 7 being my very last season before. 1, Rio is a good movie. 2, The Lion King is good too. 3, I got Pokemon Scarlet, 50 bucks, and a chocolate bar, and so many other more. And 4, yes, I do like Toy Story. 1, I don't watch Black Butler. 2, I don't know that kind of anime. 3, I never heard of Dramatical Murders either. And 4, I don't love Blackpink. I only like Blackpink. 1, Home Alone. 2, Black Panther. 3, Powerade/Gatorade. 4, WWE is pretty good. And 5, Pokemon. But I also like Little Witch Academia, Kill la Kill, Romantic Killer, so many more. 1, I would say Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. 2, Phoenix Wright is a good character. And 3, I would have to say Super Mario Kart games, honestly, because I find those games to be a little boring. 1, I am quite disapproved of what Alex and Andrew have done, but they are not the only 2 that have been hated. Even I've been hated too, but I can handle hate very well. More better than Alex Kimball and Andrew Layden. Number 2, honestly, I really messed up, and I am ashamed for what I have been doing too. Colossal D, if you are watching this, I need to show you this video to confess everything what I have been doing. Just like what Alex Kimball has done as well. I'll text you on Discord. 1. I never played Resident Evil games. 2. I watch Starman all the time. One of my favorite YouTubers, actually. 3. I did used to own those a long time, but not anymore. 1. Kung Fu Panda is a good movie. 2. The Simpsons are totally cool. 3. I don't listen to Ice Cube that much at all, actually. 4. George Michael was a good celebrity, but sadly he passed away on Christmas. A couple years ago, I think. And 5. South Park is pretty good and entertaining. 1. I don't know any of those 2 users. 2. I guess references because it seems more original, I think. 3. I think WeatherStar 4000 is good, but I don't think he's been much active or something. I mean, I don't know. I haven't watched WeatherStar 4000's videos in much a long time. And 4. I wouldn't care. I never heard of The Verve. 1. It's a very fun video game to play, even though I don't play Super Smash Bros. Ultimate that much. 2. Shawn Mendes is a good singer. And 3. Lego Ninjago is good too. Let's just say that they should really be ashamed of themselves for what they have done. Those 2 are kind of one of the reasons why I am being hated too, actually, because they inspired me to do it so bad. Like, you know how Alex made some videos that contain nakedness, like Simon Blue, for example? Well, not just that, but other of his fetish videos is what got me doing those foot fetish videos. Sort of. For anyone who thinks that I'm a pedophile, just to let you guys know, I'm not a pedophile. I just have a lot to learn. That's all. I just got too inspired by Alex and Andrew. I hope you guys understand that and give me at least one last chance. I promise to not do this again. But don't worry, I'm not saying this to try to get away with it. I'm not trying to get away with it. Okay? You can just give me another chance, but you don't have to trust me. Okay? 1. I don't think I've heard of Monster Prom, but I've heard of Monster High, which I honestly think that show sucks. 2. Pokemon. 3. Yes, I do. 4. I don't like Paw Patrol that much. I just don't. And 5. I think Footlight Studios is alright. Not a fan of it though. Definitely Class of 3000. Monsters Incorporated is quite a good show. 1. Robot Chicken, Pink Panther, and Garfield are all good. 2. I don't think I've heard of AC/DC. And 3. I don't know Ghostface. Mega Man's good. Pingu I don't care about. I don't think I know Cartoon Cat nor MGM. South Korea is pretty awesome, actually. And Electronic Arts are okay, I guess. 1. I don't know Wonder Chosen. 2. I'm neutral at Thomas and Friends. And 3. Baby First TV is something I disapprove of. I had to make those videos private because number 1, Drake Yin did not want to see any of these Harold and Justin performing perverted moments. And number 2, I'm done portraying them as perverts nowadays, anyways. Which is why I made them alongside with Sid and Stinky redeem themselves in Jacob and Dakota collab. And I tend to keep it that way. So it is what it is. Not yet, Ryan, but I'll think about it. 1. I don't play Five Nights at Candy, so I don't know much about it. 2, I never heard of that. 3, I have no idea, but it really does stink. And 4, one of my favorite games of all time. 1, definitely ping pong, because I don't know Coco Melon, so ping pong is more worse. 2, they are both great YouTubers. 3, I never seen your BTNL because I have no interest in those nowadays. And 4, Oishi Kawaii is good, and I never heard of Blood on the Dance Floor. 1, I don't know Emma Anderson, Ferdinand, but I guess that toxic fanbase is bad. 2, I guess the Violet Toxic Kingdom is bad too. And 3, well, I wouldn't say I like, but I do think Georgia is an okay character. I've been doing alright. I've just been busy with school, trying to follow my dreams to go to Japan. And I don't know Graziella Noel Saint. Oh yeah, the music just ended too, and that is all the questions. Good timing right there. Good timing. Anyways, thank you guys for watching my first Q&A. Feel free to ask me any questions you like, as long as it follows by the rules. So, anyways, this is HighHonorsJacob signing out. Goodbye.